Hello, everybody out there. Mike here, and I am here with another episode of the top 5 weekly comic covers. For this episode, I'm going to be doing the top 5 comic covers that were released on January 21st, 2026. And once again, there were a lot of really great covers, and I really had to sit down and really pick out these top 5 ones, and these are the top 5 that I chose. So, let's start off with the number 5 top pick that I chose, which is Daredevil and Punisher, The Devil's Trigger, issue number 3. This is cover C variant by David Parador cover. And I chose this cover because Punisher, Daredevil, I like how they're like engaging in a fight scene, and it looks like it's going to be a really epic battle. So when I just saw that cover, it just really just spoke out to me. Like Punisher, Daredevil, and I've been actually reading this comic book, and it is just really just interesting just seeing that cover. So I chose that as number 5. Top number 4 goes to Amazing Spider-Man volume 7, issue number 20. This is cover B variant by Lee Bermejo, Joe, Amazing Visions cover, and also Legacy of 984. So this is where we see Spider-Man facing off against Juggernaut, and I like how the art shows that he's going one way and another way. It shows like the different movements that he's doing, and that actually is very interesting because I haven't really seen that a lot with certain superhero ones, and for Spider-Man especially, since he does all these flexible moves and stuff like that. But definitely, when you're going up against Juggernaut, you're going to pack more than just web fluid over there, so I'll tell you that much. But that's why I chose that one. So, top number 3 goes to Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 47. This is cover B variant by E.M. Gist cover. And once again, the cover reminds me of the a cover that I see from Alex Ross. Like, I like the realism. You see Superman and Batman just looking out into the city to find out if there's like any trouble or anything, and just seeing those two as a team together really just speaks out to me. And like I said, the art just speaks for itself. It looks just realistic, and I really liked how the cover looks for that one. And top number 2. Now this one was almost going to be number 1, but I chose this for top number 2. This is Wonder Woman, volume 6, issue number 29. This is cover B variant of David Nakayama, DC All In, and the cover is very interesting. I mean, it's Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth, and just like staring at me, and I was looking at the cover, I'm like, oh, like, yeah. So I just saw this one, and it just was really, really interesting. Like, I like the art, the way it looks all together, and just very interesting. So I'm going to go to my top number 1 pick, and this is the winner of this week's, and that has to go to Superman Unlimited issue number 9. This is the cover A regular Dave Johnson. This is another DC All In, and this one was really awesome. I like how you see the breaking news happen, and Clark Kent is just ready to go as Superman, and he just like rips off his suit. I like how in some comic books they have that. I even showed my brother Chris this, and he actually said that it looks like a really awesome cover as well. And yeah, so that one had to go to that, because when you have two identities of Clark Kent turning into Superman with breaking news behind you, that really just speaks out of a really great comic cover for that. And it just brings you that old nostalgia feeling of back in the days when they used to do with DC comic books of Clark turning into Superman. So that definitely has to go to that one. And with that, everybody, that is my top 5 weekly comic covers. So tune in next week, where we'll be at the end of January going into that. And I will see you guys until next time for next episode's top 5 weekly comic covers. See you all later.